Well, for many people, I know rosé is still considered a summertime drink, but more and more people are drinking it throughout the year these days. And when a rosé is as unusual and as good as this one, I think there's time to sneak it in before Christmas. My wine of the week is the Masi, Rosa de Masi, rosé or rosato wine. It comes from the north of Italy and it's for sale in a number of independent retailers and in Ocado at around 10 to 11 pounds. So the Masi, Rosa de Masi, is made from Refosco, a local grape up there in the very far northeast of Italy. All of the grapes actually come from Masi's vineyards in Friuli, which is one of the best kind of white wine areas, certainly of the northeast of Italy, the Venice kind of area, right over near the Slovenian border. It's 100% Refosco, and what I think is particularly interesting about it is that Masi are masters of the appassimento style, that is using some dried grapes, wines like Amarone for example. And in this wine, this pink wine, they have fermented about 15% of the grapes after drying them for 60 days in the sun to give an extra little bit of sweetness and richness and depth, that slightly, very slightly kind of raisined quality which is so appealing in these wines. The other 85% of the Refosco is vinified in stainless steel, very pure, very straightforward. So, on the nose, really, really charming. There are rose hips here. There are hints of kind of lipstick and watercolour paints in this wine. Lovely cherry freshness to the aromas, a little bit of raspberry too. It's all about that bright, vivacious red fruit. And on the palate, again the charm continues. The little bit of a passamento of dried grapes hasn't made the wine sweet, but it's given it a terrific impression of ripeness and kind of gentle freshness. A little bit of extra apparent sweetness before all the acidity of the grape kicks in to make this a very dry and food-friendly style of rosé wine. It just has a little bit of extra depth, a little bit of a layer of extra complexity. So I think it's a really good rosé, one of the best of this summer. And I think it has some food matching potential. I think having this with anything with prawns or mussels or lots of seafood would work incredibly well because of that dry finish. So my wine of the week is the Masi di Rosa, the rosé wine from Masi of Venice, selling for around about 10 to 11 pounds in Ocado and in other retailers, and my wine of the week